Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is something a little different. Today I'm going to be doing a little hand cam pack opening video for you guys. I recently went to the store and picked up this Zendikar Rising box for fairly cheap. So I figured I would just have some fun and pop this one open on camera for everyone and just talk about some of the cards we'll get. So yeah, let's do it. So, I got this bundle. As a relatively newer Magic player, or at least newer in the sense of playing with mostly the new sets that have play boosters in them, I haven't really gotten an opportunity to open a lot of these older sets. So I'm really excited for this this box here. Look at this dice, very nice Zendikar Rising spin down. Got all the packs here. 10 packs, as well as the basic lands, which I'll probably store the basic lands away to use for drafting. So those are really cool. Ooh. Let me not show the very special card just yet, but we'll take a look at that soon. So here we are. Let's do this. So we got a bunch of basic lands. Those are really cool. And then I believe this pack here has the foil lands as well as the box topper card. So I will slowly reveal that as well. And then we have 10 draft booster packs that we're going to crack open. The dream here is we're looking for any of the MDFC lands, the modal double face lands, or the really good land / spells. So I think Agadeem's Awakening and Seagate Restoration are both in this set, so hopefully we can get some of those. Alright, let's see what we get here. Ooh, Cheris, the Raging Isle. This is a fun commander, actually. So let's get some of these popped open. So, looks like our topper's Charis, the Raging Isle, and then, like I said, I think all of these here are just going to be very nice lands, so I'll just move these to the side. Charis is really cool though. Gets X0. It's a 0/17 that you can pay 3 to give it plus X minus X, where X is the number of islands you control. I've seen some fun things with this as a commander. So that was a fun pickup. All right, here we go. Let us pop open these packs and see what we can get. I figured maybe I might put the price of these cards as I go through them. I normally don't like to track the amount of money that I'm spending, or that I get back from these cards, because I don't want to be sad about losing all the money that I definitely am losing picking up these packs. But I just love, I love opening packs, so it's always really fun for me to do this kind of stuff. Cleansing Wildfire, that's a land destruction card. Don't see a lot of that in Commander, though my play group. Ooh, Malakar Rebirth. Okay, that's a hit already. That's a really good start. Malakar Rebirth. Seagate Stormcaller, so close to Seagate Restoration. Okay. And, ooh, very nice, pretty swamp there, and then a token. So I'll move these kind of up here to the side a little bit. Not sure how much this card is worth. Again, I'll probably put the prices somewhere as we're going along. But I do know Malakar Rebirth is a very nice pickup, because I know that card is used a lot in Commander decks because of how useful it is. So I'm gonna try to speed through Negate. Nice, a great Commander staple. I'm gonna try to speed up through a lot of these uncommons. Not gonna read too much into them, or sorry, these commons, and then obviously the uncommons. Exile, another Malakar Rebirth. I guess it is an uncommon, to be fair. So I'm not surprised that I'm hitting so many of them. But the fact that it's so good and it can come in as a tap land if you need it, feels very nice. So the opponent target. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. And then a full art forest and a full art swamp. Nice. So 2 Malakar Rebirths, I can't complain. like I said, even if it's not necessarily a quote-unquote good or expensive card, at least they're cards that have use, especially in Commander. Those are always going to be great to see. Broken Wings, very common. It's probably been reprinted quite a few times, actually. Another Cleansing Wildfire. Generate. Spare Supplies. Roiling Regrowth. Ooh. Target creature you control gains protection from a color of your choice until end of turn. Nice. Plus, it is a double face card. I do like getting the double face cards. Generally pretty good. In terms of their uses. Just having double face cards is already just such a boon. And you can kind of slot those into really any deck, right? Like any white deck could use this card. Just because it gives target creature protection, and then you can always flip it for its land side if you don't need it. Yeah, I've been really enjoying doing these pack openings. I love getting to record and show these off to everyone. Not necessarily because I think I get anything good per se, but just because it's a lot of fun. Ooh, Lithoform Engine. I was gonna try to take a look at this, the backside of this card. It's not very good in general, at least not as good as Malakar Rebirth, but another mythic in these draft packs. That's really, really cool. Lithoform Engine. At the time of me just like immediately recording these, I definitely don't know the price of a lot of these cards. I don't think they're like super big. At least I know kind of what the big hits are. So if I see any of those big hits, I'll probably scream like I found a shiny Pokemon. But as of right now, nothing too big. I do love, oh, that's a really nice art for Spitfire Lagak. Hell yeah. That card's very, very cool. Let me actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me move that Spitfire Lagak to the side. I always like to keep my special art cards in like a little binder, just because I enjoy seeing the special arts. So we'll just leave it there for now. Destroy all non-land permanents. My goodness. And then you can also get it as a land, so that's pretty cool. Arena. Download Arena if you haven't. That's the short advertisement that Wizards has not paid me to say, but is putting in my packs anyways. There we go. We got, let's see, this is pack number 5. So we're making some pretty good progress here. Again, nothing too big, which is very okay. Pressure Point. Feed the Swarm. That's a card I actually recognize. Another thing about opening these, a lot of these older packs is I definitely don't recognize as many of the cards. Rotting Blight Please I do recognize. I think this one got reprinted in Foundations. So I kind of just like open the packs, I look at the cards, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. Don't know too much about how they were, you know, on release or anything like that. Scavenging Blade. Scale the Heights. Shepherd of Heroes. Cleric of the Chill Depths. That's a Merfolk. Shadow Stinger. Counter target spell. Ooh, always do like a counter spell. Comes in as a land as well. Soul Shatter. And a swamp. Alright, 3 packs left. Still hoping for... Really, I would be happy if I get at least one of those MDFC lands. So specifically a land that can be flipped for 2 different colors. Because generally those at least are worth a few bucks. And if it's good enough, it might actually go in my deck. depending on what type of land I get. I'm surprised I haven't seen one, but I've gotten 2 mythics in these packs. So that's the randomness, I suppose, of doing these. Ooh, Balaged Recovery. This is a pretty good card for any graveyard deck that's in green. This is a great one, obviously, because it comes in as a land. I'll put that to the side. Alright. 2 left. And, of course, as always, if you enjoy pack openings or enjoy watching MTG content, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it, especially. Trying to grow my channel as much as I can. Originally, this kind of just started as a for fun thing. Now it's kind of become more of like a passion project that I'm interested in trying out and seeing where it goes. Ooh, very pretty art on that Dreadworm. I'll move it to the side as well. Don't think they're worth anything necessarily, but I do love, again, holding that those nice arts. Let's go! Alright, here we go. This is what I was talking about. So these are the lands I really wanted to see. So as you can see, MDFC land comes in as a green. You can flip it, comes in as a white. Awesome! Hell yeah. Okay. I was really hoping to get at least one in one of these packs. Even if it is Selesnya, which is a color combo I don't really play too much, I can just fit this into like a Naya deck and it's really good. So that's a great find. Okay. You know what? With that, I think I can open this one happy. Last pack. Let's hope for a second one. But I think I'm a happy camper right now. Last. All right, here we go. Last pack. Protector. Let us hope for a second one. Ooh, Spitfire Legak again. Normal. Ooh, I think we've gotten 3 of these pickaxes. Again, really nice art on this one. So I'll put that one to the side. Myriad Construct. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, no extra double face land, but we at least did get one. So let me put up some of these hits out here. So I think this one's great. The Malakar Rebirths are also both really good. I think these 3 are extremely playable, which is funny because these are obviously not the 2 mythics that I got. I would be curious to see how these mythics pan out after I see the prices of them. I don't think they're going to be as good as some of the other stuff I can get, but still 2 very good cards that are fun to open. So yeah, there it is. There is all 10 packs in this Zendikar Rising bundle. Thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, if you guys enjoy pack openings, if you guys enjoy MTG content, please continue to like, subscribe, and follow my channel. Alright, bye everyone.